Hello, welcome to Lena's Tarot. This video is for Libra regarding their love for the month of 16. Hey guys, I just wanted to say that I am sorry for uploading videos late, but I've been quite busy. I don't want to get into a very great detail, but just haven't been feeling well as far as like my health goes, and then I've just been overly worked. A lot of emails about readings. I've been overbooked for the readings. Not enough time to do them, especially with work, health issues that I have going on for the moment, and then as far as like multiple readings that I have, and then I'm also launching a website, and then I'm also going to be selling some goodies at home. So I'm trying to do all this within the time being. So I am so sorry for recording videos late and uploading them late. But don't forget that I am having a sale. So recorded videos with me will be $. It's crazy because I have some people that have emailed me and wanted a reading from me, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm glad that you guys are giving me the time to give you guys guidance and take the time to let me do a reading for you, which is amazing. I didn't really expect YouTube channel to um, progress as fast as it did. It took me quite a bit of time to get a steady base of viewers, but I'm happy. I'm happy, and I couldn't ask for anything more. And thank you for the people who subscribe, for the people who like, the people who write to me. I read all your messages. If I don't respond to you, it's because I have to read them really quick, or I have a short period of time. But yeah, I did make an Etsy account, so I have an Etsy store now. So you guys can the link is attached to YouTube channel, so you guys can just click on that link and you can order different readings from me. So if you guys the process will be a little bit faster, and it wouldn't be so hard for you guys to order a reading, because I know a lot of the people email me, ask me how it goes, or people don't have PayPal. So through Etsy you'll be able to pay with anything: Visa, MasterCard, Discovery, American Express, and a few other I think it's like Discovery, debit, credit. You can pay with multiple things. So anyways, you guys can take a look at that. And then I'm also going to be selling I'm going to be selling goodies on Etsy as well. So I'm going to make I have an Etsy shop now, so I sell like candles, incense. I sell quite a few things. So if you guys are interested in that, please feel free to look for me on Etsy's. And then I also do phone readings via phone, if that. So anyways, I don't want to get into too much of that, but thank you guys for watching and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get into the reading. So for the most part, for the month of Libra, um, I see a Libra's coming out from a rough patch. I feel like for the month of maybe people, I feel like maybe possibly people could be coming out of town to visit. Possibly you might be going out of town or something to visit. I feel like I'm gonna go to some type of celebration or get together or something with a couple friends or family. Okay, I feel like there was a transition, which like an end of something. I feel like this is a major change that lies ahead, that is happening. I feel like for the month of, you're probably transitioning over. I feel like this is like letting go of that, old ways and starting something new. I feel like there was an end of something. Possibly it could be an end of a relationship or end of a friendship, and I feel like it had to be end of old ways. I feel like the ending was unbeatable. So even if you wanted to not want it to end and you wanted to, hold on to the past, it's not advisable. I feel like you really need to let go of the past, let the old things shut off and start new. So this is a transition. This is an end of something and a new beginning. So there's nothing wrong with and things ending, because again, like I said, it's a new beginning. I feel like there's a new beginning. This right here, I feel like chaos, the tension, the conflicts, all that's gonna slowly slip away. Once all that tension, conflict lets go, this right here, there's gonna be brighter days. I feel like brighter days are to come. Like if you look at this picture clearly, there's two people here. One person is looking ahead, the other person is looking down because they're hurt, because they're wounded. I feel like the dark blue is like signifying coming from a dark time, a rough time, and moving forward. If you see the sky, it's getting lighter, so you're going to be moving forward. You're going to be basically, I would say, like progressing, like moving forward, not only moving forward but progressing, like progressing, um and I kind of like moving forward in a clear skies. Things are going to get better in time. So that's something I do want to say for the month of March. Now, these two cards together, this right here implies like saying, coming out to this right here is, and this card together is like a reconciliation for me. So I feel like this is a reconcile of some kind. This also signifies for me like a movement. Possibly you're going to be moving forward to a clearer, like I said, moving forward to a clearer skies, to a happier time. I feel like that ending of something, that conflict, you're going to be released from it, released from old habits, released from old things. This right here, you're going to be moving forward to clearer skies, newer things. This right here is the star, which is hope. You're going to have renewal of hope. Once you move forward and let the old things shed off, I feel like hope is going to be renewed. I feel like for those of you who are coming out of like a certain situation or relationship or something, possibly, there's things that you don't know about. I feel like there's hidden secrets. Secrecy is like the main thing that I get from this card. I feel like there's not everything is known. Not everything you think is true. I feel like you don't know all the truth about everything. Not all about the ending or whatever was going on in the past. I feel like there's things that are unsaid. I also feel like maybe somebody will give you a message of some kind, because this right here can signify a reconciliation of some kind. This hope renewed. I feel like this could be a message of some kind. So possibly some of you Libras for the month of March will be coming out of a rough patch, renewal of some kind. Or somebody might want to come back and reconcile with you guys. And I feel like the attitude that you guys are going to have is like the fool. I'm not saying that you're dumb or you're stupid, but I'm saying like your attitude, your persona is going to be like, you know what, you got a lot of things to see in life and to witness in life. And I feel like this is the attitude that you're going to have. Like, let me just, walk off the cliff. Don't be so blindsided. I know the main goal in life is to be happy, but at the same time, you don't want to necessarily be blindsided to the situation and just walk into something that you're just gonna get hurt with. Okay, but foolish ways. Don't act too foolishly. If you meet somebody at the same time, don't not think before you act, because I feel like that's a main thing. Our actions have consequences, so you have to remember that whatever you do, it's gonna have a consequence. Everything in life has a consequence. This right here is the strength. Strength and patience is needed. Um, Another thing I do want to tell you is maybe you might feel like the person that you're involved with or the person from the past is like trying to tame a lion. Maybe you feel like things right now is like trying to tame a lion. I feel like the biggest thing for you for the month of August, you have to have strength, you have to have patience, you have to persevere. I feel like hope is going to be renewed. Once you shed the ending and let things take the ending take its course and the transition takes its course, I feel like you will be at a better stage in mind. You would be at a better thing in your life. I feel like you'll be at a better place. You can't be too foolish and let people walk over you, but at the same time, you have to bring back that youth, okay? I'm not showing and I'm not seeing exactly what happened during your past, but I feel like the most thing for the month of March is a transition, a transition, an ending, an ending of something and a new beginning of something else. So when one door opens, another door, when one door closes, another door opens. So that's just like the mentality. I feel like you're going to be coming out of that conflict and stuff like that. But you're going to be moving to a better time, clearer skies. So this right here is a King of Cups. So this signifies the water sign. This is Scorpio, Cancer, And I'm trying to think of, and Pisces. So this could be somebody of that sign. This person right here could be um, a person of someone who can help you, can give you guidance, someone to give you an ear. I also feel like maybe this doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a specific person that's in your life. This also signifies like an energy that is around you. Possibly this might be the way you need to be. Possibly you might have to be more open to love, be more open, be more lovable, be more understanding. Kind of come off as that. Uh, Another thing too, I feel like this energy here also. I feel like you're not alone throughout this whole thing going on for the month of March. I feel like you're not alone, and you do have people to talk to. You might have a father or somebody around you that you can speak to or give you guidance at that. But another thing I want to do, if you guys are involved with a King of Cup, because I feel like a lot of you Libras might be a King of Cup, be involved with the King of Cup. I feel like some of you Libras can possibly be attracted to the water signs, which is a little not so different and it's not abnormal. But I feel like a lot of you guys that are in a relationship are in a relationship with this one, I feel like the sign that you're dealing with is prudent. As I hold this, I feel like they're prudent, they're not loving, they're not caring. I feel like it's a lot of conflict with them. And I feel like resolving it would be the best thing, but I feel like this person, they're probably detached, maybe manipulative, maybe they might feel like it's always your fault. Maybe there might be a lot of conflicts with them and stuff like that, and I feel like um possibly they might always feel like they're the victims, like it's your fault, or they blame you and tell you that it's your fault the way things happen and stuff like that. I just feel like some of you people might be dealing with someone of that sign. Like they could always be negative or negative, they have a negative energy. Like if you want to talk to them or something, they don't want to talk to you, or they'll attack you. They won't let you talk to them. I feel like they're always a victim. They always play the victim, and I feel like um the strength is like you holding on, like maybe trying to tame them. It's like trying to tame a lion. Like you can't get through to them. You can't get through to them. They don't pay attention to their actions. That I feel like they ignore you. You know what I mean? They make you feel less than what you're worthy of. Um, I don't feel like they're going to be completely honest, or maybe they're not completely honest with you. Maybe they're not telling you exactly all the truth. I feel like maybe you might be, could be lying or back and forth. Like, they don't tell you exactly everything, and you can't really ask them two questions because then they get upset, or they might yell at you or argue with you or something like that. I just feel like they're not completely honest. I feel like, pay attention to the celebration because there's going to be quite a bit of celebration for the month of March. Maybe people from that town, maybe you're gonna get together, you're gonna have good laughs, good talks, a celebration. Um, I don't feel anything for this ending. I don't feel like it's negative. I feel like you got hope. Hope will be restored. Great communication you can have with the person that you're with. I don't see something so negative. I just feel like this person right here, who those of you who are in a relationship, this person right here, I feel like they can sweet talk you with their nothing. And um I just feel like they're not completely honest with you. Maybe they might talk down to you. Some of them might talk down to you, which is pretty normal from depending on the person. But I feel like for the Libra sign, it isn't that normal. I feel like Libras are very aggressive. They like to speak their mind and they don't let a lot of things slide. But I feel like when you're in a relationship and you really care about a person, possibly you might let things slide. But for the most part, I feel like with them it's like talking to a wall, and I feel like if it isn't working out, then there's no need to waste your time because I feel like it's being time wasted, and there's no need to waste it. Okay, so let me shuffle these. What are the messages for Libra for the month of June regarding their love? These spirit guide messages for Libra regarding their love for the month of June. What are the messages for Libra regarding their love from March 2016? So for those of you who are going out to start dating, get to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other and you bond deepen. So if you're looking for something serious, and the angel's advice to you is to really get to know the person and your bond will deepen if you really want something serious. I mean, not if you're not looking for anything serious. So for those of you who are in this toxic relationship, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. For those of you who are giving control to the person that is controlling it, the person that you're dealing with, that person isn't honest with you anyways, and they're all about themselves, they're selfish and everything. Free yourself from that, because this is a sign from the angels telling you that it's time to get your life back. It's time to free yourself. I feel like for those of you who are in that situation, you already know the answer. You wouldn't need me to tell you anyways, okay? And then another card, 2, reconciliation. I did tell you that there is going to be a reconciliation with somebody, possibly somebody from the past. Somebody might come back and want to reconcile. Another message from the angel is a reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So someone from the month of March might be returning into your life that you haven't seen for a while. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry. So for those of you who are dealing with this person, I feel like that's a sign for the person that you're dealing with right now. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep your relationship going. So people are hanging on strings. There's not enough there to actually keep a relationship steady and to keep the relationship fully going. Hopefully you guys like reading from the month of March. And again, I'm sorry that I was late to record and to actually record the video for you guys. But if you guys have any questions and you guys want to order a reading, you can send me an email at linos.tarot@gmail.com, or you can also check out the Etsy page and you can order a reading from me from there as well. I am so sorry about the noise in the background, but thank you guys for watching, guys. Bye.